Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3, the FES version. This is my third take at recording this day. So, here's the deal. I made a mistake. I actually recorded, originally my recording session went up to 10:19. And then, when I picked up the game and started moving on, my social calendar was off. And the reason is, there's a dog walk tonight that will mess up everything if you miss it. And I missed it. But then I forgot to do some other stuff after tonight, before getting to the end of the video. So, I just had a horrible retake. So we do have to walk Koromaru tonight. But before we do that, one of the things I want to do is let's go look at new videos. Because I believe there is one.
I guess it goes like this. Welcome! Are you ready to order? Kinda sucks that the school festival got canceled. Maybe I could just wear this around the dorm for the day.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master? What's going on, Yukari? You're planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something?
Ugh, forget it. I haven't had a chance to return this yet, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform, not just a costume. Hey, I should take a picture before I give it back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. Yeah, I should drag Fuka into this too. Wouldn't want to be the only one in the picture looking this way.
Yukari-chan, those clothes!
I've got a couple spare outfits, if you want to try one on. How about it?
Huh? Well, wait a second.
Don't worry, just hold still. This is a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait! Yukari-chan! Oh!
Okay, that's kind of funny. Although maids don't traditionally take your order. Like, they're maids. Like, she's not a waitress. Which, by the way, the maid outfit is an available thing at some point in the game. You could just buy it and make all of your girl characters look like maids. I don't think outfits like that work on... I guess. So we have to walk Koromaru. Because again, our strength social link is like 7 or 3 points shy of going up. And we get 10 points for meeting Yuko here. Oh, Vertical Ken, what's up? Whoa, what a cute pooch. Oh, you're really lucky. We can't have any pets in our place. So yeah, you seriously need this to happen. If you're following along with this, you have to do this. And I realize now this is where I messed up in my practice file as well. My last playthrough. And I had to change so much stuff to get this back, to get it back on track. I think I had to skip Thanksgiving or something. Okay. So now we can sleep earlier. Yeah, I think everything is done. Now, one of the things I also missed in the last video I recorded was going and talking about the helmet. But we do get exam results today. See? Told you. We know vertical sandwich. Okay. I get it. I get that you know. I know you know. You know I know you know. There's no reason for an outburst like that. Sorry. Hey, the results are posted. Okay, we decided to go look at the results. Now, I have an issue with this. Here's the thing, right? So this is our first exam where we've maxed everything. And so we scored the highest in our class. Which means, by the way, that literally means we got better scores than the robot that sits next to us. Think about that for a second. Okay, everybody's looking at you with respect. And my charm has increased. And I suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. And lunchtime is almost over. Wait, which one of those did I remember? So, yes, we will get a gift. It's always, there's like, I think 4 exams and 4 gifts. And it'll make sense what they are the minute we see this one. Okay, everyone, come get your tests so we can go over them. On question 1, you had to use the formula we spent several days on to solve it, remember? The next question was a word problem about calendars. Does anyone here buy a new calendar every year? If you do, you're wasting your money. You see, calendars have only a set number of patterns. After all, how many days can January 1st possibly fall on? I'll pick a student mathematically. Let's see vertical. How many calendar patterns are there? 14. Correct, well done. Obviously, January 1st can only fall on 7 days, Monday through Sunday. But you must factor in the possibility of a leap day at the end of February. Which gives you 7 more patterns, 2 variations based on 7 days, gives you 14 patterns in all. Any year you can name falls into one of those 14. Okay. Okay, we are hanging out with Yukari today. However, by the way, here's our gourmet guy. Last time I sang at the strip mall, I saw a dude with some wild fashion sense. Long wavy hair, no shirt, and tattoos all up and down his arms. I know it's heating up outside, but he kind of went overboard. Today must be, maybe it's cool to let your freak flag fly. If I was more like him, not giving a rip what people think, I wouldn't have a care in the world. So that's not the Gourmet King. It's just a model of somebody who looks like him. Alright, anyway. Faculty office. Okay, Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Mr. Zuka, the physics teacher, is here muttering to himself. I should get going, but there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to getting groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio in mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, then that comes out to... Oh, forget it, going home isn't worth the bother, I'm staying at school. Oh, it's you, Vertical, do you want to stay this night at school too? No, it turns into a horrific dungeon at night. Oh, you're looking for Mr. Ono? Now that you mentioned it, I haven't seen that helmet lately, I mean that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later. You know, the helmet of his is really a nice piece. I never say so to Mr. Ono's face because I never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material, it's not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal, in fact layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Okay, his lecture goes on and on. So that explains that, see? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin, I wouldn't know anything about that. Archaeological details don't interest me. Okay, and I learned about the construction of ancient helms. Okay, and he doesn't seem to be returning, so I give up for today. He will eventually return, I promise. Okay, great! So now we have to go talk to Yukari. And if that goes well, and then we go to Tartarus, and I get all my fusions and Persona buyings done, then this video should be almost perfectly timed. Because I'll save my old video ran 4 minutes over, but I'll save that on knowing exactly what I'm doing. Hey, Vertical Ken, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Seems Yukari wants to walk home with you. And, yeah, I definitely want to spend some time. Everybody likes Yukari. Great, let's go somewhere. Alright, the mall. You've gone shopping with Yukari. There's one more store I want to go to. You don't mind, right? Hold on, I'll get a phone call. Oh. And her expression has darkened. Hello? Yeah, what? So, get to the point, okay? Huh? It's not funny! What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Alright, and she hung up on the caller. Sorry. Okay, are you alright is the correct answer, but I'm gonna double check that. I don't want to reshoot this video again. It is. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. She seems to have calmed down a little. You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Running away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. She seems to be upset. Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak. Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you could do. I've decided that I'm gonna live on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. And she has shared her innermost feelings. Let me understand her a little better now. I just looked down at my mic button because I realized it might be muted. It's not. Okay. Alright, and anyway, bam! Or whatever I usually say, or boom, or kaboom, or... So, level 4. And it seems Yukari thinks of you as someone she can trust. And our relationship has grown more intimate. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I could tell you anything, Vertical Gun. Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day. And we go back.
Hello.
Your exams are over, right? Well, I'm ready to go to Tartarus when you are. I promise to do my best until the very end. I'll be fighting for him, too. Okay, Ken. I believe you. Okay, tonight we go to Tartarus. And that concludes everything on my list of things to do except well, I have some fusions. So we are at Persona level 51, and I would like to be at Persona level 53. And there's a simple reason for that. Let me just make sure I can check it. What's my simple reason for that? There's a simple reason for that. Promise, there's a simple reason. Oh, it's the level at which you confuse the last chariot arcana of Thor, and we could perform Thunder Call. So, we're not going to be doing that right this minute, but what we will be doing is we will be fusing 2 personas and then buying some. So, we're going to fuse some personas. Oh, I should register personas first. See? Because we're going to use him in the fusion, so. Okay, so what I did was I did one fusion this way, and I did Yadagarasu. And Narasimha to get Parvati. Although I don't know exactly if that's the set of abilities I want. You know, it probably was. But we'll go with this. I like that there's Counter-Strike in there. Alright, and she gets a crazy amount of experience. Crazy. She's like a lion man plus a blackbird equals a beautiful lady. That's the basis of a great fairy tale all by itself. And Parvati, I knew this day would come. Okay. Yeah, and she crazy levels up. Crazy. Oh, she is weak against fire. Okay, increases one ally's hit evasion rate, increases party's defense, increases one ally's attack. So let's get rid of the hit evasion rate one. Yeah, she learned Bufudine as well. Ugh, and that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Yes, please. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Ugh, I regret it. Oh well. Okay. Oh, and then we use Parvati in the next fusion. Yes. I should have kept that on my mind. Okay. So we're gonna have to register our personas. She's a really cool person. I mean, she really is stacked for things, for skills. So, right, well, we need to fuse personas, right. And then we're gonna fuse her with Nandi. To make Throne! Which is a justice, or yeah. So beautiful lady plus cow equals guy on wheel. Sure. Why not? What? I'm afraid it did not turn out as we expected. I am Dionysus. Ah! That's crap. That's garbage. Garbage because I was gonna buy him anyway. We already have him. So now what we have to do is check our registration and check this and see if our old one is better. So that one's a Mudo user, this one's an Ice user. And I don't really know if I I mean, I suppose that stuff isn't gonna matter. I like the registered one better, to tell you the honest truth. I really do. Garbage. I did not expect this. Okay, we're gonna go with this one because it simplifies the buying and whatever process. Okay, so we don't have to buy him now. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna buy Nandi back and try it again. And Parvati. So I'm gonna lose all that time I gained by knowing what I was doing. Because one thing decided to not work out. And I even remember what, like, because I don't, okay, there. No, we're gonna have enough money, but... Wow, this video is actually going to be about the same time as the original, and I essentially practiced it. Okay, throne. I like cool breeze. Counter-Strike would be alright. Yeah, let's do it. So I lost like 120,000 yen having to redo this. Well, I mean, I don't know whatever Dionysus would have cost. So there we go, we got it right this time. I am throwing the stalwart harbinger of thy victory. Yeah, he gets Meteor Rahan, which is just crazy. So user HP becomes one ally's HP restored, and that's just dumb. Okay, so now we just have some buying to do to fill out exactly what our social link needs to be. And so we'll register Persona, we'll register him, because we do like him having like super healing abilities. And then what we will do is we're gonna buy yep. We'll buy him. And her. Him. Whoops, I have to go down more. Oh, I don't. Whoops. Whoops again, I guess. Okay, and then that should round out my list. Yeah, I lost about 100,000 yen overall, I think. So, when we come back, I will have ground up those 2 levels I want. And then we will leave Tartarus and go back to our social links. I will see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.